Hey everyone, I am back again to show you a different manager at M&T where I work. So today I'm going to be interviewing a manager in learning and development, also in learning and development. So she is not a peer of Katie Smith. She actually reports to Katie Smith, who I interviewed last time, and she is going to be giving you a story and some insight into conflict and negotiation. Her name is Katie. All right, Katie, we're ready.
Hi, everyone. As Kayla mentioned, my name is Katie. I am in learning and development. And the story I want to talk to all of you about today is around the topic of conflict. So I was supervising a customer service team, and we worked with business partners in other areas of the organization. We used to have to send them these files of information to complete a transaction or resolve an issue. And I had one of my direct reports come up to me very upset because he received a very negative, blaming email indicating that he did something incorrectly, and he took it very personally. So, and firmly believed that he had done nothing wrong. So he comes over to my desk huffing and puffing. Katie, I can't believe this operations team is blaming me for this. How dare they? I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm so upset. You need to call them and tell them that they're wrong. And so I said, okay, hand me the transaction. Let me take a look. So I take a look at the transaction, and he was wrong. Now, obviously he's already heated and feeling defensive, so I'm not going to outwardly say you're wrong. I started probing him and asking him questions. Why did you do it this way? Walk me through the process. And throughout that journey, he had a light bulb moment, and his whole face turned red, and he looked at me and he goes, oh my God, I messed up. And I go, okay, yep, we could have done some things differently. And he's like, what do we do now? And I said, well, first of all, you apologize for immediately lashing back at them, indicating that you were correct and that they were in the wrong. And just kindly say that you re-reviewed the information, and now that you've looked at it, it's a little bit different. Tweak it, fix your mistakes, send the transaction to them correctly, and most importantly, take ownership. So he walked away and did that, and I checked in with him a couple hours later, and I said, hey John, how are you feeling? And he's like, good. I sent the email. I apologize. I also gave them a call, walked them through my thought process, and helped them understand why I did what I did. And it turns out that they see that a lot, and it's a common misconception. So it was, a big part of that is when you are in conflict, pointing fingers and placing blame never gets anyone anywhere, because that's what both of them were doing. And so it's taking a step back, looking at the facts of the situation to take the emotion out of it, and then empowering the people to resolve the issue themselves.
And tell me a little bit more about the importance of taking ownership in those situations. Why did you give him that advice?
Yeah, so I think everyone is wrong at times. We're human, we're not perfect. And so showing that vulnerability and that willingness to admit that you screwed up shows that you are able to put your ego and pride aside, and admit that human flaw that we all have. And if you continue to push your pride and ego forward, it's not going to resolve the situation. It's actually just going to implode it and make it worse. And so it's important to take that ownership and, admit that you're not perfect, but no one is, and a lot of times when you come forward like that, people are understanding, and they're going to be more willing to work with you and help you through your error next time.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.